Hey guys, Susie here. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today I am having a cup of tea with you all and sharing with you guys some of my latest beauty buys. I kind of want to start doing this a little bit more regularly on my channel since I don't really do favorites videos or empties very often because I just honestly don't switch up products a lot. This is a good way for me to kind of show you guys some of the new beauty things that I've purchased lately and what I think about them. So that way, anytime I pick up some new items, I haul some new beauty items, I can share them with you guys and let you guys know what I think about them. So I have a little bit of a varied kind of video today. There's quite a few different products on here. Some I purchased fairly recently, like as in the last few days, and some are things that I've purchased like within the last probably month or so that I just really like and I want to share with you guys. And I just thought this would be a really good idea for a series. So I'm just calling this my latest beauty buys. And my tea that I'm having today is one I've never tried before, so I'm kind of scared. It's got a pretty good scent to it. I really like the scent. The tea is the Rooibos, and I think it's pronounced Rooibos tea, and it has the rose hips in it, and it's from IKEA. Picked it up at IKEA when I was out of town recently, so let me give it a taste. It's pretty good. I can definitely smell the rose hip. I can't taste it very much, but it tastes good. I think I'll like that. So I'm gonna just have a little bit of tea with you guys and share with you guys some of my latest purchases. Sorry about the lighting. It is almost 8 o'clock here, and you guys know this time of year, of course, fall, one of my least favorite seasons. Fall and winter are just not really my favorite seasons. I know they are a lot of people's favorite season, but just not really for me. I'm more of a like hot weather person. I really enjoy the hot and warm weather months, and I could live in them year round, and I really hope to do that in the near future because that's definitely me. But a lot of these products that I purchased today are pretty much good for any time of year. I wouldn't say that they're just fall. So if you guys happen to see this video when it's another time of year and it's not fall time, please feel free to still purchase these items. These are still really good items for warm weather months as well. But these just happen to be items that I've picked up recently. And just to do kind of a quick little life update for you guys, nothing big or anything going on. Me and my husband just went on a trip to Kansas City, Missouri and Kansas City, Kansas. And it was the first time I ever went out, drove out that far west. I don't really do a lot of road trips. Me and my husband haven't really drove a whole lot of places. The furthest we'd ever drove that way was St. Louis, and now we've drove to Kansas City, and it was definitely a long drive from where we live, which is in Kentucky. And yeah, it was just a pretty long drive, and I don't do really well with long road trips, but I sucked it up and I took one for the team, and we drove, and I really enjoyed it out there. I actually picked up 2 of these items there in Kansas City at the Oak Park Mall, which is a really nice mall. I really liked it. And it was fun. So that is kind of the only thing that's really been going on in my life. We are, of course, working on our house. If, I happen to do any decorating or anything, I will share it with you guys. But yeah, nothing really major going on with me. Just kind of working on the house, getting things ready, getting our house ready to sell. We hope to be able to sell it next year, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, these are just some items that I've picked up, so let's dive into this video and let me share with you guys some of the things that I really like. So this item is not something that I picked up recently. I've actually had this for a pretty long time, but I kind of like fell out of love with it, and now I'm falling in love with it again, and I just love it. I just have been using it all the time, especially since the weather was kind of hot. I didn't want to like go really heavy with my makeup a lot of days. I just kind of was keeping it low key, and this product really helped to kind of wake me up, give me a more woke up look. So this is the NYX Wonder Pencil, and you can still purchase this. It may have a different packaging now, but it's basically the same thing. And basically what it comes in a light, medium, and a dark, I believe, and it's just basically a flesh toned pencil. So this one is the light, and you can see I drew it right there, so it's literally about the same color as my skin, a little bit lighter. But you can use this for a multitude of uses. You can use it to highlight under that arch of your brow. You can use it on the inner corners of your eye, like here in the tear duct area. But my favorite way to use this is to apply it to the waterline of my eye, and it just really instantly wakes you up. It makes you look just more woke, more refreshed. If you are dealing with like allergies, or you're feeling sick, or you're just not feeling very well, this just kind of helps to just brighten up your look and brighten up your face. So basically it's kind of an all-in-one product. It's a reverse lip liner, a eye brightener, a concealer. I mean, you can use it for whatever. If you want to use this on your lips as like a nude lip pencil, you can do that as well. Mine is in the shade Light, which is number 1. But like I said, I do believe they make this in other shades. I remember it being in other skin tone shades. So I highly recommend this. I kind of fell out of love with it, but again, I really ended up using this a lot this year so far, and I really, really am enjoying it. So definitely could recommend purchasing that product. All right, so moving on next. This product was something that I purchased in a travel size, and I took this with me to Kansas City when we went on our trip. This is the Tresemme Extra Firm Control number 4 hairspray. And I have used Tresemme products before, and I've used Tresemme hairspray before. This is all day humidity resistant is what they're saying it. I can't really say I tested out the humidity resistance because it was not very humid in Kansas City. It's probably more humid here where I live. But I do know that this hairspray worked pretty good. The only thing about it that I do not like is it has a very odd scent to it. It's almost like I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of like a musty, chemically smell. I don't know, but I just really don't enjoy the scent. However, the scent doesn't really linger around in your hair for very long. It kind of fades away pretty quickly. But overall, I mean, I was pretty happy with this. I used it quite a bit. I do like the little sprayer on it. The sprayer works pretty good, and it just honestly did the job, did what it had to do, minus the scent. I think it's a pretty good product. So that was something I purchased in a travel size to use on my trip. 2 eyeshadow palettes that I've really been loving lately. One is one that I purchased just last week. This is the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. Now, I know this has been out for a long time. You guys have seen this probably many hundreds of times on YouTube. It's kind of a cult classic. A lot of people really like these colors, and they're perfect for the fall because there's a lot of greens, a lot of like orangey, maroon shades, just some really nice shades here. There is quite a lot of shimmery shades here in the middle, but you do have 2 matte transition shades that are really nice. I'm actually wearing this today. I know you guys can't see it. The lighting is not that great, but I basically was wearing the green with some of this here and some of that down in the crease area, and then in my like outer V area, I wore some of this dark brown, and it was really nice. I really like it. This is a very cheap eyeshadow palette. It's about $4, and it honestly is a really good fall shade eyeshadow palette. And then this was one that I picked up a few months ago probably. This is Not a Basic Peach, and it's also from Wet n Wild. This one has a little bit more of like summery, springy colors, but still there's quite a few shades in here you could use for the fall, including the oranges, the browns, this beautiful kind of shimmery orange. It's such a beautiful shade, some golds in there, so still very much appropriate even for the fall. Again, these are like $4. Highly recommend them, and they do a wonderful job. So while I was in Kansas City, I did pick up 2 products at a Sephora. I picked up this Anastasia Ebony Brow Powder Duo. Now, I have used Anastasia brow products before, so this is nothing new to me, but this is the first time of getting their eye powder, or the brow powder, I should say. And I picked up the shade Ebony. It does look pretty dark, but it doesn't really apply as dark as you would think. I really like it. It lasts. I like to use the lighter shade kind of on the inside corners and the darker shade on the outer corners. It does come with a little mirror, which is nice. But this is about $24, I believe, at Sephora. I think it's worth it. It does a good job. It stays put really well, and I do like the product a lot, so very happy with that, and I'll be getting a lot of use out of that. I also picked up this Jouer, I think it's pronounced Jouer, powder highlighter in the shade Rose Quartz, and this is just a beautiful highlighter. I absolutely love it. When I saw it in there, I was like, I've got to get that. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. It really doesn't, the lighting doesn't do it justice, but I'll try to show you guys a quick little swatch here. Looks very nice. I like it. It's a little bit more of a natural highlight, which is something that I really happen to like, and that's kind of what I go for. So let's try to show it to you guys. There it is. Jouer. And does have like a mirror packaging on it, but very nice. That's the back of it there. Try to show it to you guys where you can actually see it. But anyways, it says Rose Quartz, and it's a beautiful highlighter. 2 nail polishes I really recommend. One is one I picked up recently, and one is one that's been out for a while, but it's a good option if you guys kind of want a less expensive option. So I actually need to redo my nails pretty badly, and I was wearing this shade, but it is coming off and I need to redo them. This is OPI nail lacquer, and this is in the shade Cajun Shrimp. It's beautiful. It is the most prettiest pink, red, orange shade ever. It's just a beautiful shade, and this is nice any time of year. I mean, it's just one of my favorite shades. So I did get a lot of wear out of this lately. If you guys want something a little bit less expensive, this is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Nail Color in the shade ASAP Apple, and this is just a beautiful, just universally flattering red that I absolutely love. And these are very inexpensive. They do not last a really long time, I have to say. For me, they typically last just a few days, really, but they're very good for a quick little nail manicure. So as in, like, you're on the go, you've got somewhere to be, you need to do your nails really quickly. This stuff dries super fast. I mean, like, maybe 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, probably like a minute and a half, and it's dry. So one coat is enough to cover your whole nail. It looks very pigmented. You don't need to do 2 coats. It's a really quick put it on and out the door kind of nail color, and it's a beautiful shade. It's a very beautiful shade, and very quick drying. And you know, honestly, if you have the time to just redo them every 3 days or so, you're pretty much good, because they dry really quickly. Take them off, put a new coat on, and you're good. The very last product I have to share with you guys is this blush that is from Dollar Tree. I believe the brand of this was like Color Story, or it's either Color Story or Beauty Spot or something like that. And it was at Dollar Tree. I gotta sneeze. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought I had to sneeze. But it's this beautiful blush, and it's kind of a coral poppy pink, and I just love this shade. Now, this probably had a shade, and I cannot recall for the life of me what it is, because now on the back it just says this, and it says 119001. Doesn't really have a shade, but it's basically this light coral pop of pink shade, and the front of it just says blush and then something in probably French. So yeah, if you guys ever see this, this is a beautiful little blush. I love the way it looks. It's so pretty. It's a very natural blush. It does take quite a bit of building to really like get built up onto your skin, but it's a very nice, inexpensive, cheap blush that is very pretty, very natural looking, not too in your face, and it's only $1 from Dollar Tree. So that's everything that I've picked up lately. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.